All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. I'm grateful for your time with me on this channel. Yes, it is a beautiful Saturday now. You are still in your Saturday evening, but I am on Sunday already. Yes, early part of Sunday morning here in Southeast Asia. Wherever you are, I'm grateful you are part of this channel. Well, great news coming our way before or earlier today, or yesterday, actually, let me put that way. Yesterday, great news coming our way. Said that all Chelsea fans will need to be excited about the news we are receiving. Chelsea is a chosen club for Victor Osimhen. What a great news coming in at the right time. Yes, a news came in at the right time. We watched the match against Aston Villa, and it was very clear that what Chelsea needs right now is a striker. And the only striker we are all hoping for is Victor Osimhen. Even though he might not be able, or he will not be able to come in this window. But for summer, we are pretty much sure that we've gotten our man. We've gotten our man. Another player that is in the news is Michael Olise. Michael Olise is also making the news again around Chelsea. Yes, it is understood that our directors are working around the clock to convince the young man to join Chelsea in the upcoming window, in the summer. Even though the player's own preference is Manchester United. It has always been like that. Most players, they will have a preference of a club, but when negotiations start, they will realize that no, I have a better place, I have a better role to play in a particular club. Manchester United might not want you, even though sometimes they might also like you, they might want you. But the question is, will you fit into their coach's style of play? We saw it very clearly when Jadon Sancho had problems with Erik ten Hag. And with Michael Olise, hearing that Victor Osimhen is coming to Chelsea, I believe that alone is enough to convince Michael Olise to join Chelsea. Remember last summer we wanted to sign him, but his club, quickly, Crystal Palace, they went ahead. They went ahead and give him a new contract, to renew his contract for that moment. As Chelsea was about to give him or begin to negotiations with his agent, the club just went in straight away and renew his contract by giving him a lucrative contract to tie him down. And that was why Chelsea could not get him last summer. Now, with that new contract, there is a release clause. Can Chelsea activate that release clause? Will Chelsea be able to convince Michael Olise to join us next summer? We wait to see, because our recruitment directors, they are working fervently on that issue as well. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, Michael Olise also in the pipeline. All right, to some other news, Cristiano Ronaldo on the Saudi Pro League. Cristiano Ronaldo on the Saudi Pro League. He said, there are many factors which apply to improve the league. As I said before, they have many things to improve. But I think with powerful people behind to help change a little bit the culture of football, the habits, I think we are going to reach a point where the people in Saudi will be proud. The investment there is huge. So why not believe it? In Saudi, even in Dubai, things change and the world has changed. So they deserve opportunities according to Globe Soccer Awards. Yes, so far so good for Cristiano Ronaldo in Saudi Arabia. It is true that most players are complaining because of the culture. One notable player is who? Karim Benzema, which Chelsea want to sign interim. As we want an interim striker, he is one of the players that Chelsea wants to sign. And because Chelsea want to sign him, the other clubs in Saudi Arabia, they are trying to put a stop to it. As a matter of fact, the news came today again that his own club, Al-Ittihad, are not willing to let go of Karim Benzema. They are insisting that he's not going anywhere. But the player is unhappy. And he's not the only one. We saw Henderson leaving the Saudi Pro League. Now he's in Ajax. Many other players are already complaining. They are thinking of how to get their contract terminated and go back to Europe. But Cristiano Ronaldo is enjoying his stay with the Saudi Pro League. For him, he wants to make a history in Saudi Arabia. He would really want to help them to really establish a competitive league in Saudi Arabia. That is his agenda. That is why he was given the contract, to make sure the Saudi Pro League comes to stay and stand and be competitive. That is why every statement Cristiano makes is in favor of the Saudi Pro League. Recently, he made a statement that currently the Saudi Pro League is more competitive than the French Ligue 1. Very controversial. But he said it. He said the Saudi Pro League is much more competitive than the Ligue 1. And Ligue 1, we know. PSG Ligue 1, Marseille Ligue 1. And you can just imagine PSG with Kylian Mbappe and the rest. Dembele and co. And Cristiano says that the Saudi Pro League is more competitive than the Ligue 1. Very controversial, right? Let me hear from you in the comment section what you think. Let me hear from you in the comment section what you think. Well, Al-Ittihad are unwilling to let Karim Benzema leave and join the club in Europe, like I said earlier on, according to Al-Ittihad. But never forget, Chelsea has been offered by his own agent. Benzema's own agent offered Benzema to Chelsea. And currently, as we speak, talks are ongoing. Yes, within the 3 days that are left in this window, I believe something concrete will happen. If we are not able to secure Benzema, trust me, if we are not able to secure Benzema in this transfer window, look, a lot will go wrong for us. The rest of the season will be bad. The rest of the season, Chelsea will not get to where we want to get to. That is just it. You can just imagine the game we played last night. Assuming we have a striker like Benzema in that lineup, with all the missed opportunity, I know Benzema can also miss chances. He misses a lot of chances as well. But we created enough yesterday to have won the game. Listen, going to Aston Villa on the 7th of February is not going to be easy. This year, this season, go and check Aston Villa's record at home. It is difficult to break them down at home. Let us not think that we are going there to just win them and come back. No. This FA Cup, going to Aston Villa in their home, is going to be very tough. It is going to be very, very tough. And so we need to be prepared, very much prepared before going. That is just it. We should have just been clinical that yesterday and finished the game yesterday. But given now the game is in their hand to play, the power now is in their hand. It's no longer in our hands, my dear friend. My hope and belief is Chelsea will be able to work on Karim Benzema. It is very, very important. As it stands right now, we need a player like him. Well, dear friend, let me leave you here. I'll be back with more in a short while because there is so much news coming up, and I will definitely come your way again in the next hours to come. I will see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.